All right, everybody, it is Paul here with my channel Value Flips. I'm a part-time reseller, and as usual, before we head out thrifting, I want to share with you guys a few sales that I've had in the last few days. First up is this Canon PowerShot Brown SD1100 camera. I got this about a week ago at a thrift store. I paid $20 for it. I was able to test it in store. It worked fine. This thing had some wear on the body, but I still ended up getting $149.99 plus shipping for this thing. Just a phenomenal flip. Just love it. I've had this TaylorMade bag for about a month, maybe a month and a half. I paid $6 for it at a thrift store. Ended up selling it for $20 plus shipping. I had it listed for $25 and somebody offered me $20. TaylorMade is a great brand to look out for. I flipped a lot of their stuff before. Pick up their stuff. Sold this older flinch card game from 1963. I paid $1 for this at a thrift store about 6 months ago, so I've had it a while. Ended up taking an offer on it of $10. I had it listed for $17. Decided to move it just because it'd been in my inventory for a while. All right, here we are out hunting, looking for stuff to flip. And this is a Value Village, and I see they want $8 for these no-name Wii controller gun thingies. Not worth anything, or near that amount anyway. It's a broken VCR. Wanted, I think, $10 for. It's not going to happen. And that was the only VCR that I really saw there. There's kitchen appliances on this side. See this Braun Citromatic? I have two of these already in my inventory. They do sell for anywhere around $25 to $30 plus shipping. $9 is, I think the last one I paid $5 or $4 for, so $9 is a little high. Because I already have two in my inventory, I decided to leave that one for somebody else. In the junk aisle, I see this cordless crimping iron by Black & Decker from the 80s. New old stock, $11. Could not find any information on it. I tried scanning the UPC. I tried Google Lens. Just nothing, so back it goes. Checking out quilting and sewing supplies. Seeing they didn't have any. There's a head. And I take a look in the art section here, and I see this IKEA Reslig. I wanted $6 for it. It's a discontinued IKEA frame, metal frame. It's, still sealed, brand new, or new old stock, I should say. So I figured it's very light. It's made in Sweden, so it's older. And I've done well with IKEA stuff. So I ended up putting that in my cart. I was checking out this glass in another aisle. This is an old Pepsi glass. It had some damage on it. They wanted $3 for it, which I think is too much for damaged glass, so I put it back. But those are from the 70s, the Looney Tunes Pepsi glasses. And I'm checking out the toys. Big PJ Masks car. I think they wanted $15 for that. I really couldn't find any comparable comps for it, so didn't want to bother. PJ Masks stuff usually is a pass. I keep moving along. This is another store, Salvation Army. I see this Pandora. I want $6 for this Pandora ornament, which is reasonable. They sell around the $20 mark, but they're very slow movers. This one's from 2018. Had a hard time getting out of the container there, but reasonable. But because it's such a slow seller, it can stay on the shelf. Here's some glasses. That is blown glass, but I believe it is Chinese. It is not Murano. So I put that back. Take a look at that mug, which is a no-name mug. No value there. So I keep moving. And check out the dishes. Just really bare in this aisle. Just over on the next aisle, I see this Elf on the Shelf, which is brand new. They wanted $4 for this. It's Elf on the Shelf, a English version. There's a book in there with a doll, and they sell for like $20 to $30 online. I believe on Amazon right now in my area, they're about $45 to order one of those new. So I decided to take that one, but found a lot more stuff, but I was unable to film it all. The stores were pretty busy that I went to, but I'll show you guys all that I found. All right, guys, it is Paul here. I'm back home. I'm going to go over the things that I got. Some pretty good stuff here. Decent things, starting with here at a church thrift store for $4. I got this classic Yahtzee. This is the wooden Yahtzee. I paid $4 for it. I've sold this before. I get about between $20 and $25 for it. This one's in really good condition. It's something that goes well on a shelf because it looks like a book. Back here's a 1973 Fisher Price Play Family Village. I have sold this before. I paid $8 for this one. I paid up for it. It is in good condition. It does have some, label wear on it and some minor marks, but for being from 1973, it is in very good condition. I'm probably going to try and get $30 for it plus shipping and see what happens. This is the first time I really see this game. It is a Scrabble twist, electronic twist game. It did retail a couple of years. It's been out for a few years. It did retail for $20. I paid $5 for this Salvation Army. I see there's really none available they are available on Amazon, I should say, but the price is just ridiculous. I don't sell on Amazon. I sell mostly on eBay, Poshmark, Facebook Marketplace. I'm probably going to try this on eBay. On eBay, the price is kind of low, so I might try putting it on Poshmark, and I'll probably try for $20 plus shipping. Here is a Panasonic Tower remote. This is for the Panasonic Blue Line VCRs, and I have a few of these Blue Line VCRs in my inventory, so it'll be wonderful to add this remote to it. This remote was 75 cents. Here's a kind of a different item. This is a Shogun rocket top from 1978 from Mattel, and I only paid $1 for this. It's not worth much. There's some listed on eBay, but there's no real solds. I will probably just add this to my antique toy collection, and hopefully one day it'll be worth some decent money. Over here, for $4 at Salvation Army, I got an Elf on the Shelf, and this is the English version. That is a boy. Sold this before. I get about between $20 and $25 plus shipping for these. So at $4, it's basically new, this item. There's super easy to list and process, right? Anything that's new or sealed, you want to be looking at, because there's, the time it takes you to process it is very little. So you should be looking at new and sealed stuff, just like this Ravensburger puzzle. It is brand new sealed. I paid up for this. I paid $10 for this, but I see as we're heading towards Christmas, there's solds anywhere from $25 to $39, I believe, on this item. So, and it's a discontinued item. This Ravensburger is a good puzzle brand to be on the lookout for. Here's something different. I actually got 6 of these, and Salvation Army wanted $15 a piece for these. It's a pool float that is mimics Tim Hortons Timbits. So they wanted $15 a piece for these. I went up to the counter and I asked, what if they'd give me a deal if I bought all of them. I bought all of them, and she only charged me $6 a piece. So I'm hoping to get probably uh, $25 to $30 plus shipping for this. There is one sold on eBay for like $70, which sold in the middle of summer. And other than that, there's a couple other listed for the high 70s, but I really think that's overpriced. I'd be happy to get $25 to $35 for this plus shipping. Over here is a Munchworks Grand Treasury book by Robert Munch. So it's all his, I guess, favorite books. This was $1.99 at Salvation Army, and solds on this book are about $25, $30, maybe at the most. I see there's lots of sales on Poshmark, so that's probably where I will put that. All right, guys. Now, last part of the haul here. Salvation Army for $5.99. I got this Reslig IKEA metal frame, and this is a discontinued item, or this size is the 16-inch by 20-inch. I saw some solds between $20 and $30 for this. I love, again, brand new sealed things because they're easy to process, right? You want to reduce your processing time, your cleaning and your fixing of your items before you list them. So if you can buy something brand new, flip it, that's wonderful. Down here is something for personal use. This is a Tupperware pickle container. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these, but put your pickles in there and then you're able to lift this and take the pickles out. I bought it for myself. I'm going to try it out for a while. If I don't like it, then I will flip it. But then I went to this thrift store that I go to regularly. It's a charity thrift store, and they had like a Christmas edition where you were able to go in the evening and shop for the Christmas items. Anyway, so I went, and I actually ended up showing up late to this Christmas event. So I never really got Christmas items, but I got a few other really good items. Firstly is in the toy section. I got all these Lego manuals. I mean, it's not big money. Some of them are like there's Star Wars Lego. I paid 50 cents a bag, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I paid $2 for all this stack of Lego manuals. I have sold them. They're not quick sellers, but they're easy to store. Again, easy to list, very quick. A couple pictures, and then some of them I've sold. I believe I've sold one for $20. I've sold one for $10. So they're all over the place, but for that price, and fairly easy to list and easy to store. So, and then lastly, this is a banger. I could not believe that this was there. I paid $9 for this. This was in the tool section. So while everybody was kind of looking at the Christmas stuff, I made my way to where there were less people in the hardware section. And this Milwaukee electrician's tool belt was sitting with tags, as you can see, for $9 they wanted for this. So yes, I paid $9 for this. Solds on Amazon in my area are like $140 to $150. This thing is in excellent condition. If I was an electrician, I would probably use it, but I'm not. So I'm going to have to flip it. It's got too many pockets. I like a utility belt, but this one's got way too many pockets for me. It's just an amazing Milwaukee, as you know, and DeWalt. Those tool brands are just excellent to be on the lookout for, just like Snap-on. So yeah, this was kind of the find of the day, a $9 belt. I'm probably going to list this maybe $120, somewhere around there, or $99, $100 plus shipping. It is kind of heavy, so. But yeah, these were my finds the last few days. I really appreciate you guys watching and coming along with me. If you can like and subscribe, that'd be great. And happy hunting out there, guys. We're in the fourth quarter, so start list all your stuff so you can get it all sold. Time for Christmas. Good luck out there.